This video review, we're going to take a look at Transformers animated series. This is the gravity spin conversion Optimus Prime action figure released in 2008. So the rest of the action figure line, a image of Optimus Prime, and the features. Okay. So let's take a look at the other side of the box packaging. So this is from my own personal collection. Okay. So let's take the figure and the accessories out of the box. Height of the action figure stands around the 7-inch mark. Okay. So let's do a quick 360 view of this figure. So from my own personal collection, the one that I took from or shipped from the Philippines. Okay, so for quite some time, this has been sitting in my condominium unit in Manila. Okay, so there you go. So the plastic material of the packaging has already yellowed, but I was able to keep the action figure pristine. Okay. So yeah, some features that I already, of course, it's my own personal figure, so Autobot symbol, and we were already some kind of customizer before, aside from G.I. Joe classified series and military scaled action figures in 12-inch or 1:6 scale. So there you go. So yeah, so we already kitted this guy. So smokestacks, so we have smokestacks for this guy, so we could give him a G1 look and a weapon. I think this is from G.I. Joe, but yeah, really not so sure. So I know that this did not have a peg, so that is just a makeshift peg, but this thing still can fire, so still be very springy actually. Okay, so as for other accessories this action figure comes with, of course, in this animated series, Optimus Prime is a fire truck. So the gun, okay, yeah, still springy. Okay, so you pop a section of this off and place water in it, and you could do that, and it's going to spurt out water. Okay, and the axe. Okay, so this forms the back of the trailer, so you're just going to do that. Very simple, easy conversion, and you're going to mount the water gun, and this goes back on the back of the trailer. Okay, so for quick weapons transformation, that's it, that's that. And you separate two pieces. This forms as an axe and a water pistol. Okay. Okay, so let's accessorize him. Yeah, okay, there you go. So that is how the action figure looks with all of the add-ons. Yeah, so basic add-ons from the manufacturer. As for the accessories that I personally made for this figure when I was still home in the Philippines, okay, so smokestacks and gun, and of course this special feature of this action figure, so the face mask could be on and off, on and off. Okay, there you go. So let's check out articulation points. So head rotation, waist rotation, T poses, Okay, rotation of the arm, and this also has an extension, and you could also do this, or you could hyperextend the arm. Okay, so that section. Okay, so full rotation on the bicep, single point of articulation or bend on the elbow. We don't have any articulation on the handsets because of transformation. Okay, so let's put that down. Front kicks, single bend on the knee, toe articulation because of transformation, and rotation on the knee. Okay, side kicks, back kicks, and that's the full range of motion for the action figure. So this is the whole diagram of the instruction manual. So for those of you guys who have this action figure and yeah, you've lost this item, there you go. So if you want to follow this, so you could watch it on or view it in your smart TVs, 75, 85 inches, and yeah, it's going to work like a charm. Okay, so there you go. So we don't have anything on the back of the instruction manual. Okay, so this is how the track mode looks, basic configuration without any of the attachments that I mentioned. Okay, so let's measure this up as 4 inches in length. Okay, 5 inches. As for height, about 3 inches, and width, okay, so measuring just from the tires, the base of the tires, front tires, so that's going to be about 3 inches. Okay, so there you go, that's the dimensions of this figure. Okay, so attachments, so we have this. Okay, so just do this, fold that in, mount it up, okay, there, okay, now ready for storage. So pegging points, peg 1 and 2. Okay, so the handle of the axe is just going to nestle in. Okay, so we've got one in, and let's peg in the other. Okay, so here you go, 5-track conversion mode. So that's the full 360. These two rotates, and yeah, okay. Okay, so time to transform this figure. So first we have to get rid of the back attachment. So very easy and simple, you just pop it off. There you go, 1, 2. Okay, set this aside, or you could already prep it. that way, and okay. So let's put it on the side of the review table. Okay. Next, so we have that button. Okay. That button. So that's for the spinning action. Okay, in transformation. But first you have to, of course, it's not going to be a epic spinning transformation if it's going to be pegged in. So the bumper is going to be pegged in, so you have to peg it out, and also the front wheels is going to be pegged in those sections. So just under there, 1 and 2. Okay, or very easy and simple, just have to snap it out of place. Okay, or free that spot. Okay, now, so you could already do a bit of transformation by doing this and doing that, separating the legs. Ooh, wow, okay, wow, that's tight. Okay, don't want to break that piece. Anyway, okay, so that's, yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay, finally. So the feet, raise them up. The back wheels, you rotate them in. Okay. So this guy hasn't seen the light of day since 2008 and traveled in a box from my condo in the Philippines. Okay, voila. Now these sections, just fold them in this way, and these sections would, you fold them backwards that way and snap them into place. Okay, so have that peg. It's going to engage in that portion. Okay, I should rotate. There you go. Okay, so that peg is going to secure this whole piece on the side of the leg. And just peg it in. Okay. Now, next thing that you're going to do is to pull out the legs. Full extension that way. Okay, so let's once again, yeah, snap it into place, because it's not going to be an epic transformation. Oh, it already likes to rotate. Okay. Okay, so can we do it in camera? I think so. Okay, a little bit more space. Okay, so where do you like to rotate? Okay, anyway, so yeah. Okay, so we have the legs. Yeah, so it's just going to be the upper portion, so the body. Okay, so we could start with the head, of course, because it's odd if we do the head last. Okay, there you go. So just pop that open. Okay, and you could already take the head out and align. Okay, now you move towards these sections and unpeg these flaps. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, there you go. Now the forearms is going to be pegged on those sides. So there you go. Just do that. Oh, okay. So it already snapped out of place. Okay. Now just have to bring the arms out that way. Okay. And this back piece falls into place. And yeah, peg back. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, so nice alignment. And this piece just falls on the back that way. Okay, so straighten these pieces out to make way for the handsets which are nestled in the forearm. Okay. 1, so snap into place, and 2, then snap into place. Okay, here we go. So we have Optimus Prime fully transformed. I believe there is a storage system for this wherein you could still, yeah, anyway. So I still need to see the instruction manual how to attach those back pieces. Let's see. Okay, but for the figure, we have it fully transformed. Okay, let's adjust the camera. Okay, so as for accessory storage, so just lift the backpack. So pegging point for that. Okay, so just lower this piece and snap it into place. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so we have full accessory storage for the action figure. Okay, so center on the review table, and let's adjust the camera. Okay, so that's how he looks. Full transformation with full accessories. Okay, now we could still do this. Add the accessories that I made for this guy. Okay, so where are they? Yeah, incoming. Okay, so because why not? We already have this, so why not? Okay, so it just snaps in those places. Okay, that section. Okay. Okay. And another weapon. Okay, here you go. Because why not? So if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.